Hey, what's up, fools? Welcome to the hot man. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, fool. It's your boy Losario Carlos Juan the third.
Chill, G. They're gonna raid our house.
Oh, true. You got a little brush your teeth.
Toothpaste?
You gotta get in there. Hey, at least people know you brush your teeth, G. Rather have some toothpaste, in your mouth instead of on your dick.
The dentist.
Huh?
I haven't gone to the dentist.
When? Didn't you just
It's
go?
been like a month.
You don't need to go every month.
No, but I kind of liked having the schedule because they would schedule me every month.
No,
but I missed one.
Every month?
Yeah, they would go like every month. They would like check my shit up.
You don't need to go every month. Your insurance pay for that? You only get like 2 a year.
I was only paying like $10 per visit after what it covered. So I was like, you know what?
Huh? It's a nice change. You go from not going for the last 20 years, then.
No, I don't feel that bad. He said 6 months, but I'm still gonna schedule it because they keep hitting me up and they're like, "Yo,
hey, yo, how?
We're gonna schedule you in."
Holly, yeah, we know those teeth are getting crusty as fuck. Let me go and schedule in. We need 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Well, welcome to the 8, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you going to take time out of your day to listen to this fucking great fucking podcast here out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's get right into it. Javi, how was your weekend, man? What'd you do? Anything exciting?
Nothing happened this weekend. Didn't do anything. Just stayed home. Yeah. I don't got anything exciting to talk about this week. Sorry, fellas.
Yeah, notice, man.
I just, stayed home, chilled. Catched up on One Piece. It's basically all I did.
Yeah, how's that going? It's getting sick or what?
It is getting pretty sick. Yeah. I'm like 1,051. No, 1,060.
You're almost there, G.
Yep. Trying to go to Wise Guys or what?
No, I'm going tonight. So I'm going to see
Sick invite.
Ashkash Singh. Me and Kylie, so that'll be fun. We'll see how fun he is. I didn't really do much yesterday. Just did some chores, clean the house, random shit you guys don't want to hear about. And hung out with my girl a little bit yesterday. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing too much going on.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But
get it out.
Yeah, gotta get the yawn out. Well, I'm fucking been tired lately, so. Let's get into news. So, last night, I don't know if you guys heard, but fucking the U.S. sent an airstrike to Iran. Did you hear about that, Javi?
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, do you know too much about it?
No, I just know that. Then they fired down supposedly some fucking nuclear. I don't know, some nuclear shit.
Yeah. So, hold on.
I feel like I should probably do like a line before I do the show. I feel like I'm too monotone sometimes. Sometimes I need to wake up, Papa.
So, where is it? I'm trying to find the exact law, but in 19-something, there was a law between the nations that only United States, Russia, which is Soviet Union, UK, France, and China are the only countries that are allowed to have nuclear weapons. There's a law. I don't know how these countries were selected. I don't know the process. But only these 5 countries are the only ones that can have nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
So now people are like, oh, my God, is this going to start World War III? Is this going to blah, blah, blah? Who knows, honestly. But the U.S. did not go and strike the Israeli or Iranian people. It was not just against them. It was not just a normal strike. It was they found out that Iran was developing nuclear weapons, and that is against a world law. They are not allowed to. Only those countries I read to you are allowed to have nuclear weapons. So the U.S. went and they had 3 sites that they were aiming for that they think they had the nuclear weapons, and they bombed those sites. Now, I see a lot of like Democrats saying like, "Oh my God, we started World War III," and who knows? I don't know if we did or not.
I mean,
I don't think it would. A lot of the Iranian people who I've been seeing like on social media talk about it, they say they're not mad. Like they're like
actually happy about this.
yeah, because like the Iranian people are having their own conflict with their own government.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what were you gonna say?
Well, I mean, I feel like war's brewing, just in general. Just like, I think you saying this, I didn't know this. Like I said, I haven't looked into it, but it makes sense why they did what they did.
Yeah.
But I just feel like with the whole like shit with Israel and Iran, like shit can go down probably.
Yeah.
Plus, motherfuckers. I mean, Iran is taking it personal. Like the U.S. did this, right? But Iran is taking it personal, and I feel like doing this will probably lead them to do something else.
Yeah.
And then that could probably. But you're right. Like, I don't think this is something that's gonna start the World War III.
Yeah, I think maybe Iran might retaliate against us. Maybe. But I don't think like people are like, oh my God, Russia and China, they're all going to get involved and go against the U.S. Like, I think Russia and China know this law that's in place.
Yeah.
Like they know that, they're not supposed to have nuclear weapons. Only they are.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I also saw like, did you know like women in Iran, like they're still treated like it's like fucking.
Yeah, like they don't have rights basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I saw this one chick talk about it. She said, hold on, let me put a women.
Although it's weird because I was watching like a thing like a.
Look at this. Before their whole dictatorship, look at life in Iran. Look how everyone used to dress. Look at the girls. You see their faces. Guys are dressing how they want. Now you look at them. This is in the 70s. This isn't that long. This isn't even that long ago. Girls and guys were dressing how they wanted in Iran. You see this? Look at this. They don't dress like that now.
They don't.
They don't dress like that now.
Low-key kind of bad.
So she was talking about look at them. She was talking about how basically they look at women in Iran as having half a brain. So basically she said, if I witness a murder and I go to court, there needs to be 3 women that have witnessed the murder to stand a good like evidence with only one man that needs to witness it. Girls can't be judges in Iran because they say they are too emotionally involved. If an Iranian woman divorces her husband, the husband decides. So after the age of 7. So they have a kid, right? So they have a kid.
Yeah.
Once the kid turns 7, the wife has to give full rights to the husband of the kid. And if the husband says,
once it turns 7,
yeah, I don't know why 7. Once, and it's totally up to the husband if the woman, if he ever wants the woman to see the kid again.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They need permission from the husband to leave the country. If they don't have a man, they have to ask the dad or the brother if she can leave. What was another one? Oh, if you're getting, like, say for example, if I was a neighbor and I saw my neighbor beating the hell out of his wife and I called the cops, they would just say it's a family matter. Don't get
involved.
Yeah, it's almost like she's an object, like she's like his car or something.
Yeah.
If they get raped, they would ask, "What did you do first? Like, what did you do?" The craziest one, the craziest one is if a woman murders someone, they get hung, right? She'll get hung. But if she's a virgin, they'll rape her first. before they kill her.
Wait, what?
Yeah, crazy.
Say that again. That goes on now.
Yeah, if a
Confirmed.
virgin woman, yeah, type it in.
Okay, say it again.
If a virgin woman in Iran murders someone, they will rape her before they kill her. Kills. What happens? Let's see. Let's see. The death penalty for murder is primarily governed by whatever that says. With the victim's family, no.
I just don't want you to say something if people really believe it, because I think that's crazy.
That is crazy.
So, should we ask ChatGPT?
That was a girl in Iran who had said this. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, but what if it's just her little town that does that? Let me ask ChatGPT. I just want to make sure, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, content of that nature cannot be provided. You can't even Google it, bruh. This is the Iran Wire. Rape before execution. Let's see what this says. Holy shit, I can't read this.
ChatGPT said it's fake.
It's fake?
Said no, it's a myth. In Iran, woman, whether a virgin or not, who commit murder cannot be punished by rape. Here's how it actually works. But let me see.
Oh, maybe she was capping. Maybe the chick was capping. I don't know, man. I kind of believed her.
And again, too, is like, this is off the internet. Like, if they don't want
that's what I'm saying.
them to know, who's to know. But it is crazy.
I couldn't even
allegedly. We'll just go by allegedly.
I couldn't even Google it just now.
Yeah, we'll just go by allegedly.
Let's see what this says.
But if you rape out there, they
don't care.
They rape you. I mean, they fucking kill you. But if you rape, it's death.
That's not what she was saying.
Huh?
That's not what she was saying. She was saying if they rape you, that's probably like if like maybe it goes to trial and it goes all the way through. But like,
I think if it's a woman who rapes somebody.
Oh, she said if you get raped, like you go through hell to like try to convict somebody, or if like you try to divorce your husband, you have to go through hell to try to divorce your husband in Iran.
Yeah. What are the comments on this shit? Well, it doesn't even fucking matter. Iran has TikTok though.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of fucking bomb videos.
I'm just kidding. I saw a video this morning.
So this video is for the people who are backing up Iran right now, mostly Democrats.
That's a U.S. person.
That they are supporting Iran right now. So
pause it. I just want to know the comments. I don't care what she has to say.
She said, "I don't understand how anyone can know that women are treated terrible in Iran. It's been that way for a long time. The question is, do Iranian people want this to come in and blow the heck up their country? I don't think Trump has the intentions of staying." Okay, that's just wow. And Democrats support this. Democrats stand with anything or anyone except America. The same people crying here that they've lost women's rights, they have no idea. People support Iran only to disagree with Trump. Democrats, okay, yeah. And this came out too.
So allegedly, this happens allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Apparently, I mean, I'm not in Iran and I can't Google it. I try to Google it, and
again, I can see a government trying to hide that.
Yeah, for
obviously
sure.
They don't want people to fucking.
Like, no, we don't do that. What the fuck?
The fuck.
This is what she said. Whoopi Goldberg a couple of days ago was on The View and said, being black in America is being
throw gay people off
is worse
Jesus.
than living in Iran.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's do it.
of buildings. They don't adhere to basic human rights.
Listen, here's the thing. Let's not.
Oh, you can't be gay in Iran?
No, they'll fucking hang you off some shit.
Yeah,
They'll hang you off a helicopter and just
Iranians
drive you around
you
the whole
can't.
shit.
Yeah, and she said she said people push gay people off buildings.
Yeah.
Throw gay people off of buildings.
like-
They don't adhere to basic.
I don't understand.
Listen to what Whoopi Goldberg says.
Let's not do that.
And then the crowd, listen how dumb fucking the crowd is. They start cheering after she says this.
Let's not do that, because if we start with that, we have been known in this country to tie gay folks to the car.
Where they, I'm sorry, but where the Iranians
Are we known to do that?
The U.S.
I don't
didn't
think,
even know. I've never seen that happen.
I don't think there's been a law in the U.S. ever to like you are allowed to just kill a gay person.
I don't even think I've ever heard the. I mean, it might have happened once, but it's not something we're known for.
Yeah, probably happened maybe in the fucking 30s, like one instance, like some guy fucking tied a gay person to a car and fucking killed him. She said, and we're known to tying gay people to cars, and the crowd starts clapping like they just know that.
I'm telling you, people are dumb.
This is what else she says. Hold on.
regime is 2 days,
I'm sorry.
2025 is nothing
used to
compared to the
just
United
keep
States.
hanging black people. So
It
let's
is not even the same. I couldn't step
Oh
foot
no!
wearing this
Wait.
outfit.
That's not what you mean to say. It is the same.
No, it's not. The year 2025 in the United States is nothing like if I step foot wearing this outfit in Toronto and
Listen,
killed for
I'm sorry.
Well, they wear like
listen,
no, I can't have my hair showing. I can't wear a skirt. I can't have my
Understood.
arms out.
I'm telling you, as a
I literally said it was
Lord,
up to the
forget it.
Iranian people.
Yes.
It is up to them.
And that's why I am saying that it is the same. Murdering someone for their difference is not good, whoever does it. It's not good. So that's why I said you weren't saying what I heard was not what you meant.
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys,
It's not for everybody.
do not anyone at the table
Listen,
committed to
let me tell you about being in this country. This is the greatest country in the world. But yeah, I know that. And we all know that. But every day, we are worried. Do we have to be worried about our kids? Are our kids going to get shot?
Basically, she's saying being black in America is like you have it better than Iran.
No, fuck no.
I want her to just go probably live like just 30 minutes, like just a day in Iran.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think Whoopi Goldberg is lesbian too. Imagine being a black lesbian in Iran.
Yeah, they're hanging her. That's
As soon as she gets off the plane, they're fucking sniping her.
yeah. For being
So
but maybe being black in Iran isn't too bad.
yeah,
Iranians are kind of dark skinned.
I don't know how they feel about. I don't know how they feel about black people in Iran.
That's crazy.
But yeah, got crazy laws out there, man. You know, I feel like the women can. It's sad. Sad to hear like other countries are like that. You know, you just can't be. You know, women seem like the piece of property.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Can Iranian people stand up? Do Iranian people even care? Maybe the people over there are just like, nah, we're chilling like this.
Well, that's just how they've been raised. They don't know.
Yeah, like
Any
people are
different.
like you guys are living like terrible lives. And like,
You probably go out to a girl and tell her, hey, there's
I'll free you.
doctors in America that are women. And
Yeah.
they'll still probably chuckle and think you're just fucking making shit up.
probably thinking like you're fucking lying to them.
Yeah.
They're like, no,
That's impossible.
like, oh no, women like they drive, they wear shorts.
Yeah.
Like, no.
They got titties hanging out, ass twerking.
You think they have a cosmic surgeons, like not cosmetologists surgeons, but like do you think they do get like breast implants over there in Iran?
No.
Like there's no surgeons over
First
there.
off, listen. Never mind. I was gonna say some shit. No, that's a waste of money. I mean, if you're just fucking wearing
What if the husband's paying for it? He gets to see. He gets to enjoy it.
I mean, I guess
He's probably like, no, you're getting a fucking boob job. She's like, I don't want to. You're getting one.
Just shut up, bitch. You're getting one.
Yeah. So shit's crazy. So yeah, hopefully.
But it's been like that. I mean, it's not no news for Iran.
No, yeah, it's been.
That's the thing. Like people that always get involved in like, first off, Democratic, Republican, that bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when people, Democrats this, Republicans this. And it's funny too, because it's the same people that some of these guys are like, pronouns and blah, 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 this and that, mad about that. I low-key feel like people use Democrat and Republican almost kind of like a pronoun. Like that's their identity.
Yeah.
That's what they go by. And it's nuts to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't go for whichever, like either one. I have my own ways of thinking. It's just stupid to me to think, okay, I'm Republican, I have to think like this. Like, it's very closed-minded to me. Versus, like, I don't claim no fucking side. I have my own opinion of what I want.
Right.
Sometimes guys have some good things and good thoughts of way of thinking, and sometimes the other side does too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me. It's so stupid. Like, I feel like I'm not trying to say that I like think better than most of these people, but it just, to me, it's like we live in 2025 and people have such a small way of thinking. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts to me. Then the other thing too is, like, in a way, the countries are going through their own shit. In a way, yes, it's okay to have your opinion, but don't be forcing shit, because then you look like a dumbass. Like, the whole Palestine and Israel shit, I'm not completely informed of it, but I will tell you something. When there's war being involved, I don't think there's a right side. It's not the majority of the time, just because there's innocent people die no matter what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same way that there's, Palestinian kids dying. There's Israeli. You don't think Israel kids got fucking killed when they got bombed too as well? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if we're gonna think about kids and we feel bad for the kids, then feel bad for the kids everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's human beings. You know what I'm saying? Human beings are being treated wrong in certain areas, and not for the human race. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's being treated bad, then something should be fixed about that. But I don't think it's like I should lean on a side.
Yeah.
I'm leaning on humanity. You know what I'm saying?
My question is
I pick human beings.
on the other side of the topic, why are we judge, jury, and executioner for every fucking wrong that goes in the world?
Yeah. That's
So if Iran was breaking a world law, who is the one that steps in? Or is it us? Are we the fucking big brother? And we have to come and step in? Like, why didn't China do something? Why didn't Russia do something?
That's the other thing I'm starting to think of too, because there was a kid who made a comment on like this whole ICE thing, and it's like, who's the one to put the law down? You know what I'm saying? And who does it? It almost seems like these laws are to benefit somebody.
Laws for what?
Just in general. Like, for instance, like everybody was bringing up the whole, like this whole ICE thing, right? Oh, they're illegal immigrants. It's
like
the law.
Who made a law for?
But look, listen to this, okay? Watch, because this kid kind of like made me think, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Kind of cooked or what?
He was cooking. Homie was cooking. He's like, they're being called illegal immigrants, and they broke the law, and this and that. I was like, and then he's like, if you go back in the time, like, slavery, it was okay. It was okay by law to have slaves. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a law,
right? That
had to be changed, obviously, because it's not correct. So it's like these laws, because I mean, in a way, I'm not opposed to, okay, Iran shouldn't have, but low key, like, if I lived in Iran, if I was someone that was a citizen of Iran, obviously that's a fucking shitty place. They have a lot of shit going on. But let's say you live in another country that's not Iran, okay? Let's not use them as an example. But you're telling me everyone can have nuclears, but me? What comes to the day that you motherfuckers want to drop your nuclear warfare on my ass, and I ain't got no way to defend myself?
Well, I think it was the...
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is kind of like, it is weird that only certain places can have it and not other ones. And what lets us have it and not theirs? I mean, and this is what's crazy too. You're going to let the U.S., and I mean, again, I'm not opposed to it. I'm glad that we have it, because if other countries have it, I think we should have it too. But the motherfuckers that drop a fucking bomb on fucking Japan and fucking blow the bitch up, only motherfuckers that have dropped a nuclear, or what is it called, a fucking, yeah, we're the only ones that have dropped some, are on that list that we're allowed to fucking have it.
Well, they started it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have no problem because I live in America, but it's just, to me, it's kind of weird. Like, is that fair is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know. It was the nuclear proliferation. I can't fucking see it.
Treated. Yeah, this happened literally, I think, after that bomb.
Yeah, it says 1968. So I think it was a nation, like the country all came together and they agreed.
It was literally after the bomb.
Imagine being in that meeting. They're like you're in another country that didn't get approved. You're like, no, we please fucking don't let us have it.
And then it's like, why didn't they? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, saying like it's like fucking like one of the fucking, I don't know, Middle Eastern countries. Like, nah. We'll fuck some shit up. Like, don't give us that right.
Yeah. Like, I wonder what, like, led to, okay, yeah, these guys can't. Like, they're Neanderthals or some shit like that.
We don't need your guys' fucking cardboard fucking bombs coming over, bro. We know that's just not going to make it. I don't know. I don't know how they pick these 5 countries or whatever, how many the countries are. Some countries like India, Pakistan, and Israel, they have not signed the NPT and are believed to possess nuclear weapons. North Korea was...
Oh, you know what it might be, actually?
2003.
So it might not be a thing that it's like they're...
Maybe a lot of the countries agree
maybe
to not
it's,
have it.
No, maybe it's like, okay, if you have it, you have to sign it kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? So then they know you have it. And Iran is out here doing fucking nuclear weapon shit without letting anyone know. Because the other thing, too, is like, it's an advantage if you have nuclear weapons and nobody knows about it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a gun. You know, like there's some areas in the U.S. where you have to register to have a gun. But there's some motherfuckers that have guns and they're not registered.
Yeah, it's crazy. Something else is going on in Kenya right now, too.
Really?
I guess the Kenyan government is it Nigeria? Hold on, let me see. It might be Nigeria, it might be Kenya. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wait, it's this guy. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Well, what the
He was
fuck?
talking about this. Oh, right here.
Can we play these over here?
Nairobi.
In Kenya, yeah. So, hold on.
Just because
I'll try to send
I
it
feel
to
like
the
the
8.
people. Yeah.
Last time I sent videos to the 8, they didn't fucking go over.
But hold on, though. We got to record it.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got like a new extender thing, so my internet's probably working a lot better now.
Yeah.
Like they started a new thing. Yeah. Don't you feel like it's a little faster?
Yeah, man.
You sent it, you said?
Yeah.
You kid, man. Shout out Jason. Is it this one?
Yeah.
I am here in Nairobi,
You know this guy?
Kenya, and everyone needs to know
Wait,
what
hold on.
happened
You've never seen him before?
right here.
No.
You know who Dylan Page is?
No.
Bro.
I don't support white people.
He has 15 million followers. You never seen this guy before?
Yeah, I've never seen them.
You know who Daily
I'm
Mail
here
is?
in
He's got more followers than Daily Mail. He like beefs with Daily Mail.
Yeah, and I actually see Daily Mail, but I've never seen him.
He like beefs with Daily Mail and they blocked him because like they like battle for the news outpost, but look.
I don't really have news going through my shit.
Look how crazy this is though. Story in Kenya that happened.
Nairobi, Kenya, and everyone needs to know what happened right here on Tuesday. To the average person walking past, that might look like some random orange dirt, but it's not. It's covering blood. And it's also the reason I posted this video only after I
looks
left
like nobody
the
cares there,
country.
too.
You see, just a few days ago at a protest
What?
against police brutality.
Loki looks like everyone that is there currently doesn't care.
Well, what if they don't know?
In Kenya? Well, if it was happening in Kenya, they would know, wouldn't they?
Maybe not. Or why does it look like you think like?
Well, because he's just standing there and people are just walking over.
Yeah. They just put dirt on it and they're moved on. Like we're moving on.
Yeah. So they don't care. So let's just keep playing.
Oh, you're
Hold
saying
on.
the Kenyan people don't care that someone just died there?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Yeah, people fucking can't stay there.
Well, it's just like, I mean, like in America, like, because go back to the video. Maybe I didn't see.
Let's watch the video. Okay, how about
Okay.
let's watch the video
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you think, should some of the Kenyan people fucking say something? Should they say something?
Brutality. 2 officers shot a 22-year-old man in the head at point-blank range. Crazy part is that young man named Boniface Kariuki wasn't even protesting. He was simply a street vendor selling masks when 2 officers with riot gear and shotguns approached him, punched him, and then completely unprovoked.
How crazy this is. Bam!
They then left him lying here, right on this spot, while witnesses rushed to his aid. Little did the officers know, however, not only did someone record the entire thing, but Boniface has miraculously survived. The bullet went through his head right above his ear. But even if he does make it out of intensive care, a CT scan has showed that he has suffered severe brain damage, so his life will never be the same again. Now, here's where things get really dark. Boniface was shot at a protest where people were demanding justice for a teacher who was killed in police custody. Officers arrested a 31-year-old man named Albert Ojwang earlier this month, accusing him of, you ready? Insulting a police boss on social media. But instead of being released, just 2 days later, his wife and parents were informed that Albert was dead. Police initially claimed that it was a suicide, saying that the victim hit his head on the wall multiple times until he passed away. But an autopsy later exposed the horrific truth. He was brutally beaten to death. And as horrible as these two cases sound, they are far too common in Kenya. Police kidnappings are rampant. People simply disappear. They get falsely accused and imprisoned. They get abducted during protests, and yes, even killed. All of which is extensively documented and carried out by the very people supposed to protect. And this is why I wanted to post this only when I got home, because not only is this a risky subject to speak about, but bringing awareness to this matter on a global scale like this is something I don't imagine is going to be appreciated by certain people. And this goes way beyond police brutality. Kenyans are increasingly protesting the entire system in which corruption like this is allowed to take place. So, in just a couple of days' time on the 25th of June, what's being described as the mother of all protests is being organized. So, as things develop, I'll keep you guys updated.
What'd you think about that? You think they should you think those people should say something then?
No, because they're gonna get killed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, when I ask you, then just fucking say
well,
some
you said
shit.
it. Well, it looks like they don't care.
Well, it did look like it, but then again, it's because you forget. I mean, you live in America, and people say there's no freedom of speech. This right there tells you that there's freedom of speech. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you too,
Wait.
huh?
What happened in Kenya shows that there is freedom of speech in Kenya.
No, in America.
Oh, okay.
Because some of these motherfuckers are just like exploiting shit on social media and getting killed for it.
Yeah, motherfucker said he insulted a police boss and then went to jail.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say it doesn't happen in America, because I do believe that shit like this does happen too. But I just think it's more organized to the point where it's like it just doesn't even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. I mean, that's fucked up that they shot that guy like that, and they're doing the other shit. But then again too, what you said earlier, like, I don't know why we get involved in other people's shit. Like, I know this happened in Kenya. Like, a lot of countries, shit like this happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, and it happens every day.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why he tried to post this video after.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of countries, like.
But to me, it's like, my thing is like, what? Again, what he's doing is cool and everything. But it's like, yeah, but what does that do though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can come out of him showing it?
Brings awareness to it.
I know, but bringing awareness to it does what though? Is what I'm saying.
He's using his platform to bring awareness to what's happening in these countries. To like, yeah, you might not think it's like, oh, who is he? What is he doing, bro? He has
I'm genuinely asking you. I'm not saying it like that. Like,
no, I'm saying like, bro, he has 15 million followers. If it's like. It's like if, okay, say that the ice raids or whatever are happening. What is the point of showing people like videos of like people getting taken out by ice?
I mean, it makes people. I feel.
What does that?
I know, but see, that one's a little different because it's within America. And we're in America. Like, a lot of this guy's following is most likely probably American. So it's like to me, it's like, okay, yeah, if we all get together and do a fucking protest here, like, what's good is that gonna do Kenya?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole about it. I know it sounds very asshole-y.
No, you're
just
saying like
I'm like genuinely trying to figure out like what.
It's just like any other thing of like you putting out like information out into the world that's like shit is going on. Maybe you're thinking about going to Kenya for a vacation.
Oh, so now I get to keep safe and not go.
Maybe one. There's
248-633-5238 +1 24.
So,
But yeah, I'm just
it brings awareness to it. Brings something can happen. I don't know how, but it can happen.
That's something. I'm not. It doesn't hurt.
Awareness
anyone.
is, so.
He's not doing anything maliciously. It's like what I'm saying. Like I'm not.
No, dude.
I like what he's doing. But my thing is like, what comes out of it? Like how can it help? Like I don't know. And yeah, bringing awareness to it, but I don't know. It's like
I'm curious to see how the what do you say? June 25th. That was a big protest.
Yeah, mother of all protests. But where at? Here?
No, in Kenya.
Oh. And who knows? Like, see, and then I'm thinking about it. Like, if it gets popping in Africa, maybe there's other people in Africa that don't know what's going on in Kenya.
Yeah.
And then it reaches out to them. But like, hitting overseas, like here, it's like I don't know, like
maybe they finally stand up, man.
Yeah. Because when you said the ice raids thing, like I think other people here in America seeing how other people are acting to it.
Yeah.
I think it does I think I've seen people like kind of not being afraid, you know what I'm saying? Like standing up to these like ICE officers. Like to the point where I see one, I'm like, dude, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like thinking if an ICE officer broke into my house because I didn't open it, I was gonna ask ChatGPT later today, which is a dumb thing to ask probably, but if an ICE officer without a warrant broke into my house, am I able to just fucking shoot fire, like blast his ass?
I don't know. Are they police officers?
That's what I'm trying to look at it now, because the way people would be treating these guys, and have you seen the stuff that they do?
Yeah,
like they throw rocks at their fucking shit, or like they'll get right in their ways, like shit that you wouldn't do to a cop.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are these guys just not,
What if they're just like, yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know. I'll ask you. I'll let you know later.
Yeah. Senator Mike Lee proposes legislation that puts 18 plus millions acres of Utah public land up for sale. You might be thinking, oh, what's the big deal with that?
Is it like national parks and stuff?
Every
like that?
fucking maybe hike you think about going to, Donut Falls, fucking Little Cottonwood Canyon.
Oh no!
You think you
places I like to hike?
You think you can just pull up there and fucking just go on a lovely hike? Nope. They're trying to fucking sell it and make someone fucking pay for it for you to go there. Everyone seems, I don't really know too much about Senator, what's his name? Mike Lee. I don't know too much about him, but every time I hear someone talk about him, they fucking hate him. Whether you laced up your hiking boots or locked into skis, Danny says you can always find something to do in Utah's wilderness. It's super unique here. We have the world-class outdoor recreation, whether you like to go backcountry skiing, resort skiing, camping, hiking, any of those things we got. It's what attracts so many people here and helped gravitate towards the Alliance 11 years ago, which is a local nonprofit that works to represent the voice of the backcountry community here in the Central Wasatch. And these same communities, which now worry if the backcountries will keep its remote feel. Senator Lee proposed an amendment could make over 18 million acres of land eligible for sale in Utah alone across lands managed by both the U.S. Forest Service and the Bureau of Land Management. But the senator's office says not a single acre is put up for sale by the bill itself. In a statement, the spokesperson said, indeed, the bill creates a nomination process for the certain federal lands, allowing communities to propose parcels of potential sale only if they meet strict criteria and meet consultation requirements. Senator Lee is the chairman of the blah blah blah. Don't care about what he's the chairman of. The committee is also looking to a limit eligible U.S. Forest Service lands to those who are within 2 miles of population center of the BLM lands to within 5 miles of a population center.
What's a BLM land?
I don't know. I thought BLM was Black Lives Matter, but I can't fucking be it. Yeah, I feel like it's such a privilege, and it's something I want everyone to be able to enjoy for years and years to come, said Lauren Smith, who lives in Bountiful. So I hope it doesn't get sold off. I think it would be a shame. So I think there's a video. You can go to Fox 13. Let's see, was it on? If you don't like hear me reading about it, I also like to play a little something.
Could millions of acres
And it's not only against Utah. It's not across Utah only. It's I think it's across. Is the Wasatch? Is that like us, Wyoming?
But they'll be selling it to like big money, right?
Yeah.
What if they tell you, hey, we're gonna take down Zion's National Park
Take it down.
and we're gonna give you Disneyland?
Could millions of acres of Utah's public land go up for sale? A new proposal from Senator Mike Lee could make 18 million acres of land in Utah eligible for sale. That includes areas around Big and Little Cottonwood Canyons, Mill Creek, and Parleys. An amendment to the U.S. Senate's Big Beautiful Bill. The idea? Open up land for energy development and housing, while turning what Lee calls federal liability.
We don't need more houses.
Value. If passed, it would require 3 million acres across 11 western states, including Utah, to be sold over the next 5 years. But according to Lee's office, the bill doesn't sell anything outright. It just allows local communities to nominate land for sale if it meets strict criteria and consultation rules.
Here's a map from nonprofit Wilderness Society.
Look at all that shit.
In the green is Forest Service land up for sale, and then in the orange is BLM land up for sale.
Supporters say it could ease housing costs. Critics worry it risks losing public access to some of Utah's most iconic outdoor spaces.
Ease housing costs? I'm listening.
It said ease or raise?
Ease.
Could millions of acres of Utah's public land...
Sell it all then. Sell it all. Moab. Zion.
I think, look, listen, if we really want to win a championship, we got to sell the land. You sell land, it brings more people, less Mormons.
Sell the Jazz.
Less Mormons. Let's get the Mormons out. Go fucking somewhere else, man. Unless you're a cool Mormon. Shout out Fresh.
Is that the only cool Mormon you know?
A lot of the Mormons I know are ex-Mormons now.
They found the light or what?
They found the light, bah. I mean, I won't say that, but
Okay, moving on. Look at this video right here. You know who Kelsey Plum is?
Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
No, but where did I just read that?
Do you not? You don't care about women basketball?
Oh, I do know who she is. Yeah, I seen this. I saw this.
Let's watch this. So Kelsey Plum walks up. There's a guy trying to get her autographs, and I guess he collects autographs, cards, or her autograph on it. And she walks up, sees him again, and this is her response.
The bus was right here. Yeah.
Don't y'all find that kind of weird? Low-key? Like low-key, come on.
A little, but
Okay.
I'm
really turned off right now.
I'm just a fan though.
I know, I appreciate that.
You sign one, you can put my name on it.
I'll
Awesome.
sign one.
Can I get you on that one? Keep killing it this year. Appreciate that. The bus was right.
I'm turned off. I can't lie. Why is she mad that fucking people want her autograph?
Yeah. I don't think they understand. Again,
They?
maybe this is...
What do you mean by they?
I mean women. That's exactly what I fucking mean. Let me fucking get to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I was going to follow up with maybe Iran has a fucking point.
Okay, chill the fuck
Just kidding.
out.
Just kidding. Look, listen. Fucking bird brain. Just kidding. Look, listen. This is what it takes, you know? Like, if you want to... These WNBA women want to make NBA money.
Yeah.
Okay? This has to happen. Okay? Because guess what? If people are starting to track you down, want to know where you're at because you want to get your signatures, that also means that there's going to be multiple people watching your fucking shows, filling the fucking seats. Okay? I understand. Yes. I agree with you. It is weird for a grown-ass man to track a bus full of women. If you look at it that way, yes, it's weird.
You've done it before.
But guess what? No.
Remember?
That's anyone that is famous and is making money. That happens. You don't think fucking people track Taylor Swift's fucking bus?
Yeah.
You know? You don't think they track fucking LeBron's bus?
Yeah.
You know? Anyone who is anybody is being tracked.
Yeah.
And, you know, who knows? Maybe she's someone that doesn't want to make, you know, that kind of crazy money, you know? But I just think, you know, if you want to be making that NBA money, this comes with it. Everything comes with the price.
100%. My question is, she signs it But isn't it in like a folder? Like,
that's what I was gonna. I was
didn't
literally
she just
thinking the
sign
same
the
thing.
fucking? Like, did she sign the card? Like, if he takes the card out, it's just.
That's what I was trying to think right now. Like, are they like taped on top? Because he has other ones, but are they in sleeve? No, I don't think they're in sleeves, bro.
You sign one, you put my name on it. Awesome.
Like,
I think they're just like over a paper, like they're like being held.
they look like they're in a binder. Like,
I know it looks like a binder.
he's got to
but I
know
don't
what
think
he's
they're-
doing. I mean, he's got.
No, yeah, because look, he has this one top this left one right here. It's already
Yeah.
signed. And this guy's smart because he knows, WNBA might be coming up.
Let's read
She's
some of the
pretty
comments.
cute, though.
Oh yeah, she's just, nobody kills the WNBA like its own players. Quote: I'm turned off right now. I can't lie. Quote: Bro, what?
Loki, yeah.
The card went from $5 to $5.50. Disrespecting one of the WNBA's 47 fans is wild.
That's funny.
Do they not want fans or what? The WNBA is absolutely miserable. Another reason why the WNBA is lame. Signing autographs is weird. Having a fan is weird. Does she thinks her autograph is worth money or something? Just sign the damn card.
Okay, that guy's dumb. That was a dumb comment, I think.
Now it's kind of weird that these same people question why they get paid so little. Don't even pay. Respect the few people that do watch.
Yeah.
That's the easiest $3.99 that guy's ever made. She's right. It is weird for the WNBA, but the NBA is completely normal. So,
But it's because these guys are smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and this is the start of it. I mean, you know what? I don't think she understands what's going on. And shout out to the WNBA. It's growing. I think it's been talked about more than it has in the past. And as a father of a daughter, I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's getting popping.
yeah. Well said, man. Let's find some prompts we can ask ChatGPT.
Okay.
I've been debating whether
Let's
or not
see.
I should share this, but you know what? Let's just do it. So here's the deal. I have got 5 ChatGPT prompts that feel so powerful, it's almost like having insider knowledge.
Okay, let's just do
And
one.
now I am serious. These aren't your average prompts. They are literally like the kind of thing that will make people think, wait, how are you pulling this off?
Okay.
All right, so let's jump in. Prompt number 1. If you've got a big idea, but you have no time to figure it out, here's the magic phrase. Create a...
This isn't what I was looking for.
You just want to find the one, huh? You want to expose me, huh?
Oh, this is the...
Oh my
Let's
god,
do-
it's so fucking
All right,
corny. Let's do
this
that.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
this
do
one.
this corny fucking shit.
With all you know about me, please tell me something about myself that I might... Okay, you do it.
No, you do it too. I'm not just
I
gonna
am. Do it first.
You already did it?
No, I'm going to do it after. I'm just typing it. Get it written down. Wait, tell me when you're at the... With all you know about me, please tell me something about myself that I might...
Yeah.
Not know. Yeah.
You're like copy and then send it to you?
No, sure. But just put it in there and see what it says.
It says you have a large cock.
No, what does it say?
The thing I said again. My ChatGPT just hears podcast and work stuff because I be sending like stuff that anyways, let's just fucking get into it. It says, all right, let's go deep for a second. Do you want to read and I read yours or whatever?
No.
Actually, you do better at reading. That's why. I mean,
Let's see it.
go. Just don't say anything because there's a lot of stuff in here. Actually, no, I'll just read it myself because maybe I don't want to share some of this stuff.
Or some of it sound right?
Okay, but don't say anything as far as like.
Does it sound some of the
like
stuff sound right?
Names of stuff.
How about
Like
you just
where
read
we're-
it?
Okay, bet. It says you're a connector, even if you don't always realize it. Shall we just, or do I go into the whole fucking thing?
Mine's only this big. How fucking long is yours?
That's about the same. That's
Okay,
pretty
then,
long.
yeah, just read it, man. People want to know.
It says you might think your strength lies in being funny, entertaining, or having sharp takes on culture and current events, and that's true. But underneath that, you have a rare ability to bridge people perspectives and even generations, whether it's through the podcast or at work, or how you talk about your daughter, your friends, or your team. You naturally pull people into the world. You make them feel included, heard, part of something. That's what it says. What you might not realize is how much that connection matters in the world where most people feel overlooked. It's more than just being liked or having good vibes. It's leadership, and people look to you for that. I'm going to cry, G. Even when they don't say it out loud. You're not trying to entertain an audience or manage a team. You're shaping a culture in your circle. That's a heavy crown, but it fits. But see, I feel like it doesn't really.
That was it?
Yeah.
You didn't read it all.
Yeah. And okay, the last thing it says, let me know if you want to go deeper.
Mine says,
that's what I said.
You seem to live in a constant push and pull between wanting control and craving spontaneity. How do you say that word?
I don't know. Spontaneity.
Am I stupid, bro? Come on. All right, this is already fucking off to the
Can it talk? Can it just say what he just fucking?
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, right here.
Here's something you might not fully realize about yourself. You seem to live in a constant push-pull between wanting control and craving spontaneity. On one hand, you've got...
Never heard that word in my life. Spontaneity?
That's kind of cool, but like spontaneous kind of a thing.
Okay, let's. I like this guy's voice already, though.
Yeah.
Is this what ChatGPT sounds like?
I wonder if mine sounds the same.
It probably sounds like, you're constantly living in like a fucking like... Just kidding.
Got structure.
The linen shit
down
fool.
About who can contact whom. Here's something you might not fully realize about yourself. You seem to live in a constant push-pull between wanting control and craving spontaneity. On one hand, you've got structure, rules at work about who can contact whom, clear steps in your goals like digital marketing or recruiting, and even careful prep when painting a room. You like knowing the right way to do something, and you ask smart, practical questions to avoid mistakes.
You asked this motherfucker how to paint your room?
Like tips. I ask ChatGPT everything, bro.
Okay,
I don't Google anything anymore.
Okay, cool.
Curious and adaptable, thinking about side hustles, crafting clever or even edgy course names for your girlfriend, diving into random deep thoughts or strange scenarios, pupusas on a head.
That's funny.
Oh, shit.
And being willing to jump into new ideas even when they're outside your usual routine. This tension actually makes you resourceful. You're someone who doesn't just follow a path, you carve new ones while still checking the weather first. You want to live a life that's interesting and secure.
You asked this motherfucker about the weather?
And that's a rare balance most people don't even know they're chasing. Does that sound like you or feel a little off?
No, I'll just ask like...
Here's something you might not fully realize about yourself.
Does mine sound the same? How'd you make it play that?
At the bottom, it has like a little speaker.
But this little blue ball just comes up.
Let me see. Blue ball.
All right, let's go deep for a second.
Oh, mine's British.
I like yours better. You're a connector. No, I was asking it like, oh, can I like
are gay.
Can I put seating down? Can I like do this? I live in Utah. It's this kind of weather, like shit like that. I wasn't like, what's the weather today?
Yeah, mine's literally just talk about fucking.
Let's see the last thing I asked ChatGPT. Besides the blind spot information, I asked, how to find a number that I wanted to. How to find a phone number who like it was a random number. Trying to see who called me. Boiled eggs guide. Solve problem request. Oh, it was like a riddle my boss put in there. Is cabbage a good source of fiber? Causes of high cholesterol. I found I have my cholesterol is a little bit higher. But yeah, you guys let us know. How much do you use ChatGPT? How often do you use it? Do you even use it at all? Do you like it? Is it AI? Is it alien? Or
you know what I'd use it for too sometimes?
What?
You know how I was doing like a lot of the fucking pops or whatever, and it was like pick a number type thing.
Oh yeah,
I'd have this dude pick numbers for me.
Oh, you did say some shit like that.
Yeah, I use ChatGPT a lot, but it's weird that it just fucking. Do you think I'm a connector?
Yeah, man.
Do you think I'm out here molding the culture, dude?
You're fucking
with my cock. That's nice, you know, that someone at least thinks these things of me.
Yeah, someone's got to. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our episode for today. We hope you guys enjoyed this podcast by the 8. We'll see you guys next week, same time. And we love you guys.
Love y'all.
Peace.